Hey there, welcome back to the Dad Lab. I'm Daddy Clay.
I'm Daddy Brad.
This week is sort of a wistful time for us here at the Dad Labs as we look back on past years.
That's right, it's almost football season again, and it reminds us that we are merely shadows of the fans that we used to be.
Remember when Saturday used to be more about defense than Dora?
Oh, that's a great reason why you should put TVs in all your kids' rooms.
Actually, that's a terrible idea, Brad. Instead, just follow these 5 tips for balancing your fandom with your fatherhood. I'm okay. We at the Dad Labs feel like it's important to inculcate in the children the value of loyalty. That's why we think it's important to start brainwashing the little kids to be fans of your team when they're still really young. That way you've got little sawed-off fans to cheer right alongside with you. Now, to do that, we suggest reading at night to the kids from these 101 books from Mickelson Entertainment. Look, sweetie, it's Dartmouth College 101. Look. Oh, look, it's the bonfire. Over here, sweetheart, it's the bonfire. It's where Daddy went to school. Look, it's bonfire. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a beautiful Baker lot. Actually, you know what? Dartmouth's really expensive. Let's not go there. How about it's nice? No, over here. State school, sweetheart. Over here. Up. Attaboy. Look. It's Bevo the happy bull. Isn't that nice? He's 1, 2, 3, 4 years of college is all you're gonna get paid for. Isn't that nice? That's so nice. We like the tower over here, sweetheart. We like the tower when we win a national championship. Isn't that nice? Isn't it a good baby? Isn't it a good baby? Now, if you want to go all multimedia with the kids, you can get one of these DVDs from Team Baby Entertainment. There are dozens of these for specific teams. This one, of course, is for our beloved Longhorns. This is a great way to get the kids on board when it's time to go from Big Bird to Big 12. Now, you don't have to go all Clockwork Orange on the kid. Just a couple of viewings will usually do the trick. You can buy these at teambabyentertainment.com. Very cool. Matt McConaughey.
Our second tip for recruiting junior blue chip fans is to make the game into a game. Prepare for game day by turning any good guy, bad guy games into mascot versus mascot games. Longhorns! Longhorns! Ah! Then on Saturday, find creative way to get the kids engaged. Yeah! Touchdown! Skills for everybody!
Our final child-based tip, that is, just before kickoff, immobilize yourself with a sleeping child.
Oh, honey, I would mow the lawn, but she's almost asleep. Shh.
Now, the key here is to position yourself between your wife and child and the crib right about at nap time. When your wife goes to put that baby in the crib, boom, interception, baby. Take that baby, be aggressive, get that baby. Get down on the sofa and quick, get that baby to sleep because you're bulletproof as long as that child is sleeping. Of course, this works better with smaller children. It's okay, dude, get up, she's gone. You're like crushing my guts out. Dude, she's gone.
Now, there are the obvious tech fixes like TiVo and DVR, but these have some issues.
So it's fourth down, and he's
don't
back
tell
in the
me.
back.
No,
It's
no,
nothing
no,
left.
no,
Back in the end zone. Quan Cosby, touchdown, we win.
Yes!
Sorry. Our final tip for preserving your career as a spectator once kids come along is
Marry a fan.
But we understand the numbers game here.
Yeah, if you can't marry a fan, then you might want to shell out a few bucks and schedule some pedicures for her on Saturday afternoon.
This will either score you huge brownie points or completely blow up in your face when she sees through your pitiful, feeble little plan.
So, those are our top 5 hacks for getting your couch potato on.
If you've got a technique that works particularly well for you, please drop us a comment.
That's all for us here at the Dad Lab.
We'll see you next week.
Dude.
I'm just saying, dude. Whenever you least expect it, expect it.
Nah, man,
I'm not gonna do something that's like so predictable, like right now, or anything like that.